Now with another bit of truth. Now we go take a look into this Eazy-E right here on the screen that they pass off on the masses as a so-called gangster. So-called bringing the gangster rap from the so-called West Coast with Dr. Dre and them. We go get into this and break it down and see what kind of character is this they bring to the masses, so-called die from AIDS. And I told you people, all of these people that you see in the spotlight with the AIDS thing, is just to push it on the black people that it is an epidemic on them. You understand? They tell you AIDS is an epidemic, but it's basically plaguing black people. What a bullshit. They fool the masses. And that's the reason why they let a Eazy-E so-called die from AIDS. We go get into that. Just like the Magic Johnson so-called have AIDS, but he still never died. Let's get into this right here and break it down with the Eazy-E, as you can see, when all plaid Freemasonry fooling the dumb masses.
Eazy-E's life was brief and eventful. Born Eric Lynn Wright in 1964, Eazy-E...
Eric Wright, so-called, and this Eazy-E. They so-called call him in the rap game. But what you gotta understand, all of these characters is fake. 100% in. The life story and everything, the government people put them on. 100%.
Changed the rap world. Seemingly nothing can...
It changed the rap world. And you understand, once they have an effect on anything in this world, you know 100% they got put on by the people.
Touch the unassailable legacy of Eazy-E, the godfather of gangster rap.
You hear that? The godfather of gangster rap, as you could see him right there promoting the cross. That's the reason why a lot of youths used to wear it back in the days. All the way up to now. The cross right there, the devil worship shit. And the masses right
Eric
there.
Wright, otherwise known as Eazy-E, was born in Compton, California, a dangerous place to come of age.
Yes, he born in Compton. That's how they say you a gangster. All of them so-called come from Compton and Long Beach and all kind of gangster town. They're fake people. 100% in. The Eazy-E is no gangster. And this right here is no gangster place. You understand? You need to wake up. It's nothing but Hollywood TV for the
in the 80s. After dropping out of high school in the 10th grade, he reportedly became a drug dealer in order to survive.
You hear that? He dropped out of school in 10th grade and actually go sell drugs to make money. That's how they do it, people. And you ask, why is black people always stereotyped? You never get it, people. They're the same one who sell you this shit right here. You understand? Yes, because he black. Yes, he have to sell drugs. He dropped out of school at grade 10 grade. I told you people, all set up for the dumb masses. You want to follow suit with this Eazy-E? That's why a lot of youths end up in prison.
Future manager Jerry Heller.
There you go, your Jerry Heller right here, another faker on the masses. He basically a gatekeeper in the music business. That's what you need to know. The same thing as Dr. Dre. That's what they do, people, and Puff Daddy. You're not getting it. These are all devil puppets in the music industry.
In his memoir, you had to have a role. You had to be thug, playa, athlete, gangsta, or dope man. In the mid-80s, right?
That? Let's go back. Listen what the Jerry Heller so-called saying right here. Pay attention.
In order to survive. Wright's future manager, Jerry Heller, wrote in his memoir, you had to have a role. You had to be thug.
You have to have a role, people. You have to have a role. That's how they do it, people. You understand? They tell you in plain sight. The Eazy-E just playing a gangster role, and the dumb masses never get it. Pay attention.
Wright's future manager, Jerry Heller, wrote in his memoir, you had to have a role. You had to be thug, playa, athlete, gangsta, or dope man. In the mid-80s, Wright set up a makeshift music studio in the garage of his parents' home.
That? Just like they tell you about Bill Gates and all of them that come up with technology, basically created in their garage. You're not getting it. Either garage or basement. It's the same thing they give you with this Eazy-E right here. Gonna create a record label out of his garage. Yes, off dope money. It's nothing but bullshit for the masses.
Made his first recordings. He formed Ruthless Records with Jerry Heller
and Ruthless Records. Don't worry, people. It's all a hoax. The whole thing is a fake thing for the masses. They put on a bunch of sodomites and they give you a life story behind it just for you to buy it. They're fake.
1986, partly funding the company with money he made from dealing drugs, according to...
Yes, he funded the company with money that he get from dealing drugs. It's a fake shit. That's how they put on these puppets and the masses buy it.
He soon began collaborating with two local musicians who would come to be known as Dr. Dre and Ice Cube.
You hear that? Local musician people, Ice Cube and Dr. Dre. You believe it? Wow, people just dumb. You buy it? You better wake your ass up. It was all by design. They all working for the peoples. That's what you need to know. All of them. They don't just pop up on the scene. Coincident? You're dumb if you believe that. Pay attention.
Money he made from dealing drugs, according to Vibe.
As you could see, people, pay attention with the pizza in the background. That's for 33 coding. Don't doubt me. As you could see him flashing the devil horn.
Money he made from dealing drugs, according to Vibe. He soon began collaborating with 2 local musicians.
According to Vibe, of course, Vibe know exactly where he get the money from. Get it from dealing dope to start the business. It's fakery. And as you could see him with the Oakland Raiders right there for the skull and bones and the hat. 100%.
Would come to be known as Dr. Dre and Ice Cube.
Yes,
As long as it's violence, it's gonna be rap music, gangster rap music, whatever.
They
you
call
hear that? It's gonna be gangster rap music. If you feel like there was gangsters, you're just dumb people. It's just fakers playing a role on TV, trying to influence the youths. And I told you already, they send millions of youth to prison following these sodomites.
themselves NWA.
Nothing about NWA, nothing but a trickery from the government. You never get it, people. You believe that they just blow up off the street with this music right here? You never get it. Just like Ice-T do the so-called fuck the police, they also do it. But he said fuck the police, and you notice he only play police in the movie. You never get it, people. Movies, TV shows and all, the Ice-T only play police undercover most of the time. What do you think, people? They all fakers. Wake your ass up. They come out with the fuck the police, and what? The youth's gonna follow suit and get shot and go to prison.
1988, NWA's album Straight Outta Compton went double
Bullshit.
platinum and
Yeah,
pulled
that it go double platinum. You never get it, people. This is how they put on their puppets. As you could see, the boy behind the bar doing the one eye symbol. That's how they
gangsta
do it.
rap into the public spotlight.
You hear
But
that?
despite
Bring it gangster rap into the public spotlight. You're not getting it. It was by design, by the elites, the government, to put on these people right here, to sell the youths the so-called gangster shit.
being banned in many places, NWA sold 3 million copies of their
You hear
straight
that? They're banned in many places, but they still sell 3 million copy right there on the coding. You believe them?
Outta Compton album.
The rap group gained more infamy after the FBI issued NWA's distributor a warning letter.
All they do is faking the masses. You'll never get it. It's just fakery to put them on. And I'm going to prove to you that that's what they do to put on all of these characters, including the Dr. Dre right here. All of them is fakers on the masses.
Issued NWA's distributor a warning
Even these shit that you see them wear around the neck is just costume jewels. You're not getting it. They're faking the youths 100%.
letter after the release of The Police.
There you
Controversy
go.
followed NWA like
you
a
go.
shadow.
You
A
see?
few members faced criminal charges in the early 90s,
You hear
including
that, people? They face criminal charges. What I don't tell you, they're fakers, government peoples. They're not facing no charges. They're just fooling the people.
Dr. Dre, who became embroiled in a legal scandal after attacking rap artist and TV personality D. Barnes. Then a
This bullshit, people, is just made up to put on those characters. All of them. Even Puffy, they say, attack some producer with a champagne bottle. That's how they do it, people. All of them is fake. That's how they put on the so-called rappers as gangsters.
host of a rap show in 1991.
Fake shit.
They grabbed me
There
by
you
my
go.
hair.
Look at this one right here. Another faker on. Wow, you never get it, people. They're just fakers. All of them involved. They get their stripes. They get their notoriety of that fakery. No doubt about it. This one ain't no different.
And started slamming me up against the wall.
Nothing but
Dre
bullshit.
also submitted to house arrest.
Yes, he submitted to house arrest. They're gonna put him on as a so-called gangster with the SEX and the at. Yes, that's how they do it, people. Faking
After
it.
assaulting a record producer and a police officer.
Bullshit.
Meanwhile, Eazy-E found
All bullshit, people. 100% bullshit. As you could see the Eazy-E right here with the kings on the shirt. It's another fake on the people.
another way to court criticism. In 1991, he attended a fundraising lunch for then President George H.W. Bush and even donated to his cause.
You see what I say, people? All of the puppets tied together. They're gonna put them together somehow. And the mass is never gonna get it. What you think? They all work for the same people.
Before the Republicans realized it was all a computer foul-up, Eazy-E just sent in the money and was made an official member.
Basically, what
Of course, Eazy-E, that's what they call him.
did is I paid $1,500 for $1 million worth of prep.
NWA
1,500 for your number 6. That's how they do it, people. As you could see the Freemason bricks behind them. If you open your eyes, you see that the Eazy-E is a faker.
didn't last. In 1989, Ice Cube left
There go your Ice Cube with the purple car. They're just faking the masses.
group after a dispute about royalties. The rap
Bullshit.
group continued releasing
All
music
bullshit.
without him. With
All bullshit, people. Made up story. And as you could see, they come out with this straight out of content movie. What you think, people? It's all by design.
several tracks
Only
attacking
fake shit.
Ice Cube for his perceived betrayal.
It's
Cube
bullshit.
responded in turn, criticizing
You
NWA.
never get it, people. It just put them on. Just like the Jay-Z and Nas beef. You're not getting it, people. It put them on the people. You never get it. They call themselves a group and then they go in at each other. As you could see this one with the star on. They all fake. And don't worry about it. The beef blow all of them up. That's what you need to know.
Jerry Heller, and Eazy on a number of solo tracks, most notably on
And
No
of course, you go have on the NY hat for your New York Yankees right there. And I told you, it's coded for the number 6.
Vaseline. In 1992, Dre also became unhappy with Ruthless Records. He and fellow NWA member, the DOC, left
That's how they eat on the masses. You never get it. That's how they do it. The fake beef they put on the people. You never get it, people.
joined Suge Knight's label, Death Row
There you go
Records.
with the Suge Knight.
Suge-
You never get it. The Suge Knight is a faker. 100% in. And the Eazy-E ain't no different. All of them is government workers. They fake. They're not in jail. This Suge Knight is a government puppet, a gatekeeper in the music business for your so-called gangster West Coast rappers. You could see him in the orange.
Knight's
Freemason.
label, Death Row Records.
Shit,
All
they tried
of
to
them is
destroy
fake.
my record company.
All of them is fake, people. You're not getting it. They're just selling the masses a bullshit story with this Eazy-E come from rags to riches. It's bullshit.
With the help of others, Dre.
Only 6 years after Eazy had started
6 years after, another coding.
NWA, the rap group was over.
What happened with NWA? Basically, the breakup, I think it was like egos. I don't know.
As early as 1994, Eazy began experiencing the symptoms of an apparent bout of asthma. It wasn't until early 1995, however, that he finally checked himself into the Cedars-Sinai Medical.
You hear that, people? He got some symptoms of asthma, so-called. And he finally, for years, and then he finally checked into the hospital. I'll go get a checkup.
Center in Los Angeles. To his surprise, the doctors diagnosed him with AIDS.
A hardcore rapper who's
You hear that? The doctor diagnosed him with AIDS. What I don't tell you, people, this is to push it on the masses for them to get it, that it is an epidemic in the black community. That's what they sell you. You're not getting it.
celebrates sex, crime, and violence in his music. He's in a hospital tonight with AIDS.
Eazy's condition worsened quickly. Knowing the end was near, he issued a statement to fans, warning them to, quote, learn about what's real when it comes to AIDS.
You hear
And
that, people? What I don't tell you, all of a sudden he's a spokesman for AIDS. You're not getting it. This is what they want to push on the masses. You never understand. Pay attention when I tell you. You think it's a joke? This is how they push shit on the masses. They use this Eazy-E for the agenda with your so-called AIDS epidemic.
signing off with a final message. Just remember, it's your real time and your real life. In 2016, his son, Lil Eazy-E, recalled his father's final moments in an interview with Vlad TV.
I went to see him, and
Yes,
really
of
more so
course,
just
and Glad
him
TV, all fucking
kind of
fake.
crying and me crying. So, you know what I mean? It was no more words.
He took all of that street
There go your Dr. Dre right there. They are all fake. We go get to him in a little bit.
knowledge and hustling on the streets and brought it over to this thing that we was doing. You know what I'm saying? And super smart, creative.
Eric Wright's spirit lives on in his 7 children, including his daughter, rap
7 children. And take a look at the so-called daughter with the orange hair for Freemason.
artist E.B. Wright, who began working on a documentary about her father's life in 2013. In 2015, she told the website That's Hot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just pretty much going to touch on every little thing that people want to know about and things that people don't even know that they want to know about yet.
Bullshit, people. That's how they do it. Continually pushing that Eazy-E on the masses. And it's a reason why they post up this right here with the orange-looking flower spot.
It's going to be very jaw-dropping, absolutely.
That same year, Eazy-E was the subject of the Oscar-nominated film Straight Outta
There
Compton,
you go,
which
people. What I don't tell you. Only fake shit they keep putting on. You understand? They're gonna make movies, documentaries, and everything about these so-called group because they all fakers, government operation.
Charted the rise of NWA and was dedicated to Eazy. Actor Jason Mitchell portrayed him in the film.
Not only do I get
That's how they do it, people. 100% in. They're just playing a character. It was a character playing the Eazy-E from day one.
rehumanize him, but I also get the ultimate challenge as an actor to really embody that
All of
person.
them is actors. That's what you need to know. Actors and the masses. Bam.
Rapper Eazy-E has died in Los Angeles after a battle with AIDS. Eazy-E, whose real name was Eric White, was a member of the group NWA, which helped popularize harsh inner-city rap music. Wright only learned he had AIDS after being hospitalized last month because of some breathing problems. Wright was 31.
Yes, bam. And of course, he 31 right there when he so-called die. I told you people, this is how they push the AIDS epidemic on the people. And all of a sudden, what happened now? AIDS disappear? Wake your ass up, people. This is how they fool you.
Eric Wright, also known as Eazy-E, pioneered gangsta rap, a gritty street revolution in the music industry. But tonight, the 31-year-old rap artist is hospitalized in Los Angeles in critical condition. He was admitted 3 weeks ago complaining of breathing problems.
3 weeks ago on the coding. And there he is again in the purple car.
Apparently unaware he had been infected with the AIDS virus. Wright issued a statement through his attorney.
I would like to turn my own problem into something good that will reach out to all my homeboys.
You want to reach out to all your own boys, yes, but you use a lawyer to make a public statement is nothing but bullshit, people. This is how they pass off their agenda, and you think they wouldn't use a rapper? Dumb on.
Wright lived the hard life he promoted through his music. He's a self-admitted drug dealer with a...
He lived the ash life that he promote to his music. It's bullshit, people. He's just a faker.
No record. He's been in and out of jail more than 40 times.
In and out of jail 40 times. It's bullshit. Let's see who is this drag right here.
Is married with a young child, but admits to...
Wow. Let's go back.
40 times. Wright is married with a young child, but admits to fathering 7 children by 6 other women. The star's publicist
6 other women. Coded
says
again.
all these women have tested HIV negative.
Bam. And all those women is tested HIV negative. Wow, he got full-blown AIDS, people. And nobody that he with have AIDS. What kind of shit is that? You need to wake up just like the Magic Johnson. Yes, his wife never have it. And none of his kids never have it that he have after. This is bullshit right here, people. He got full-blown AIDS that he kill him immediately. And of course, nobody that he have sex with that they can track back don't have it. It's bullshit.
You're talking about things that are very, very dangerous to play around with, whether they're how you're living your life or just how you're presenting yourself to the public.
Wow. He wear his jeans like that, sagging for easy access. But where is he at? Behind bars? Easy access. Hold on. Let's go back a little bit, people. I'm going to show you how they're fucking with the masses. Pay attention. Wow. He's in jail, people. Why you wear your pants like that? You mean hanging off your ass or sagging all the way down to your knee? Yes, easy access. And where he at? In jail. Wow. Easy access. Bam. Wow.
Male rap stars known for their promiscuous images in their music have historically promoted unsafe sex.
Yes, they promote unsafe sex. That's how they do it, people. You'll never get it. These are puppets from the government. Your Eazy-E.
We hope that people won't just ask, how did he get it? And that they'll ask questions of themselves about what is it that I'm doing.
Are you going to change your behavior now because of this?
Definitely.
Yes, there you go. There you go.
It'd be a big loss of rap for anyone to go out like this, despite anyone's thoughts. You know, it's a terrible thing.
I never thought Eazy would
And
have.
see what they did, people? You never understand that it was an agenda? Well, now you see it on the BAM. That's the reason why they pull off the Eazy-E with the AIDS. Right here. You see it. Of course, just to fuck with the youths. That's how they do it.
Did you know he was HIV positive?
No, we never knew.
And these characters, one of them from the Bone Thugs and Harmony. And I told you, they're all fake sodomites. They're right now telling truth on YouTube. Watch them. Pay attention. They all fakers. Don't doubt when I tell you. Wow.
He must, you know, he kept his business to himself, I guess.
We never knew he was HIV positive. Letting people know what's real, it can happen.
And here go another one of them from the Bone Thugs again. And I told you people, one of them was so-called, was get an interview on Oprah, saying that he got kidnapped when he was a kid. And I guess they find him somewhere with some other kids. It's bullshit, people. They run nothing but psyops and the masses, and now they on YouTube telling truth. They're fakers.
So, you know what I'm saying? I guess he's making it a negative thing, more positive than it could, than just what it could be. Just like Magic Johnson when he called it, you know.
You hear that?
You just gotta, like figures that's out there, like people that's out there that a lot of people, you know, like role models, I guess you can say. When stuff like this happen, they just need to come out and speak and let other people aware of it. So, you know what I'm saying? We can try to contain.
That's how you're gonna get aware of it. If somebody that's big in the music business or in sports got it. Of course, it's dumb shit for the masses. I told you. Nothing but another programming. Bam.
If he was still here, we would probably be working together right now, you know, and arguing about the work.
And of course, they will be still working together, and they sell you that big beef between them. That's how they do it, people. It's the music business. All of them is on the same team, fooling the masses. As long as the people believe that they're at war, they will buy the disc records. And now you're going to tell us that you will be working with him? It's nothing but fake shit with this Dr. Dre right here.
We did back in the past. It's like, you know, every project we had some kind of little argument about what the project should be creatively. And I would say we would probably still be doing that, but at the same time getting the work done and probably doing something amazing.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, Eric could have his hand in something, you know, something that was fresh.
Here go your Ice Cube right here. Another faker. They put him on big on the masses. You never get it. Wow. Control the so-called Big Three competition and everything. Purple shirt on. Just a devil puppet. Every single one of them.
I think he would still be producing groups, you know. He had Bone Thugs and all.
There you go, people. He's the one who so-called bring the Bone Thugs and Harmony to the table. You see what I tell you? You need to wake up. It's nothing but another faker they put on. And don't be surprised if he's not playing another character. Yes, the Eazy-E probably playing another character. He more look like a woman to me in a fucking glasses and a hat, trying to look tough.
When he passed away, and I still think he'd be on that road of finding the next new talent. And it might not just be musical talent. You know, I think he would be, you know, dibbling and dabbling in movies by now.
Yes, all of them would be dibbling and dabbling in movies because they're Hollywood puppets and the masses. You never get it. Whether they're music artists or whatever, they're still gonna be in the movies because they're all part of Hollywood. The same shit as the music industry.
And to this day, you know, Suge Knight, you know, we've seen interviews with him. I mean, like, he disrespected, I think it was on Jimmy Kimmel, he disrespected Eazy.
Now, this is so-called Jerry Eller right here, the one that so-called started the record music business with this Eazy-E right here. Nothing but a faker. But pay attention to what he's saying right here.
So they got this new thing out there. People sell them all the time. They got this stuff they call, they get blood from somebody with AIDS, and then they shoot you with it.
Oh, so that seems bad.
That's a slow death. Easy thing, you know what I mean?
You know what he just say, people? Remember, the rumors going around because that's how they do it, people. It's nothing but rumor, drama, and controversy surround the whole West Coast bullshit from the Tupac all the way up to this one involved in the death of the Eazy-E. You hear what he just tell you? The same thing he telling you as the rumor that they got going on with the Bone Thugs and Harmony going on the Vlad TV and telling them that dumb shit. Yes, that this one inject the so-called Eazy-E with blood, with AIDS blood. And it's the same thing he tell you. Tell you it's an Eazy-E thing. You hear that? Pay attention. Let's go back.
So they got this new thing out there. People sell them all the time. They got this stuff they call, they get blood from somebody with AIDS, and then they shoot you with it. Oh, so that's
they get blood from somebody with AIDS, and then they shoot you with it. And they tell you that this Suge Knight right here got a meeting with the so-called Eazy-E little before he so-called get the AIDS. You understand? And they say that he poke him. This is bullshit right here. Nothing but drama for the masses. Keep it interesting because it's like a TV fucking series. You never get it, or a soap opera. It must continue.
That's slow death.
Slow death.
Easy thing, you know what I mean? Easy thing, you know what I mean?
Yes, and why would this guy right here, Jimmy Kimmel, interviewing this character right here? Why? Because he's so-called doing all this bad shit, beating up people in the music business, putting out it on people. It's bullshit, people. Nothing but another devil puppet.
You being so close to Eazy, I mean, how does that make you feel? Obviously pissed off. I mean,
I can't believe that the FBI or somebody, I mean, that show is all over YouTube. He said, you kill him, you inject him Eazy-E style, man.
You hear
I mean,
that?
come on.
Mhm.
I mean, do they not care when an African-American kills another African-American? Do they not care?
Oh, there you go, people. You see where you want to bring it? African-American kill another African-American. Wow. Yes, so there you go, people. Yes, they don't care because it's black and black crime. Of course, you can take it to that direction. Because I told you, it is a psyop. 100% in. Yes, they don't care about black and black crime. Wow. This is where it end up. And I told you, all fakers they bring you, don't believe that the Eazy-E is real. You understand? He's one of them. Post up on the masses with the fake deck. Catch me on the run. I'm back on.